But we should heal up, get the musical instrument, wake up at Snorlax, and be bossing. Hello, is this Tomix? Oh yeah, it's me. Whoa, really? I lost your mobile phone number, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to contact you. Wait, if you lost my number, how'd you call me? Believe it or not, but I've just been calling random numbers for hours. This is actually the 815th number I've called. That's pretty good luck. You're insane, you know that? Thank you. Anyway, by my calculations, you should now have your final gym badge. Yeah, you're right, I finally did it. 8 legally obtained gym badges. Well, I just want to say congratulations. Not many trainers manage to accomplish this feat, let alone doing it while trying to save the world. As a way of saying thanks, I have a present for you back at my lab. Undertale reference. Is that what they do in Undertale? Do they call random numbers? A present? I'll give you a hint. It's a Pokemon. Oh! We get a Pokemon from Oak? Okay, I'm keen. Let's heal up. I'm surprised that player fight went alright. I mean, we did have to use some healing items, but all in the name of progress. So, you are the musical man? Music master, sorry. Oh, Papyrus is a cutie. Yeah, what do we get? We get a flute! So now we can wake up the, If we give him 5 new seashells... Okay, wait, where did he say we can find them? On the beach. The music man, it's Sauce! Do you want any seashells, Sauce? Shall I mail some to Canada for you? So you can make a flute, apparently. Where art thou, seashell? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe on the beach and not in the water. Do you mean ironically or unironically? Oh, I guess it's ironic for the character. But you genuinely did play the flute, right? Yeah, I had a friend in high school who was super good at the flute. He would go ham. It's like, damn. Big lungs. Lungs? I think so, right? yeah. Do you have any seashells for me? Or do you sell them? Oh, because you sell, she sells by the seashore. Buy. Buy. This take costs so much money. Maybe I should have just looked on the beach instead of spending 15k on seashells. Welcome, Octa. Welcome, Dolly. Welcome. My jam game is kind of pog, I guess. I'm giving Chikorita... Now, when you say you're giving Chikorita love, what the fuck does that mean, King Waluigi? Giving Chikorita love? On a Greek island? Please explain. I'll pull out the banhammer, depending on what you say. I did add the whatchamacallit, the little point reward now, so people can recommend better Twitch TV emotes. Thank you for the flute, my man. Thank you for the flute Sauce. I don't hate Chikorita. I think Bayleef's one of the cutest bloody Pokemon ever. And it may have been weird, but Chikorita in the Pokemon anime is pretty damn funny. Don't look too deep into it, and it's a pretty damn funny character. Dating sim game. There's been so many... We don't have a proper Pokemon fan game dating sim yet, do we? Because I feel like I've seen so many attempts. But I've never seen it come to fruition. I think it'd be pretty damn funny. Maybe that's what I'll do for the game jam. I'll bloody open up Renpy or whatever. That visual novel making game that I've never touched before, and make a weird dating game. Date Kenny, Wonko, Thundergate, and Cade. Oh, those are some tough choices. Oh, I remember you talking about this. You said like Kane's... What was Cade's catchphrase? Like, let's fucking go? But it wasn't, it was something slightly different, right? If you like to create, you should play the acclaimed Street of Agents. Coming soon. Will I see that in the Eevee Expo source? Yeah, Kate's little catchphrase. It is let's fucking go, isn't it? Here. Let's see what Mr. Oak has for me. Oh, no fucking way, that's it. In a little choice conversation with Cade, you have 5 options. Oh, let's say 3 because I can't think of 5. It's like, you look handsome. What are you eating? And do you want to have sex? And if you click, do you want to have sex? He says, no fucking way! Good joke, good joke. I'm excited to see the Eevee Expo. I mean, I'll try to stream it live. Ooh! Wait, I already have Totodile. So we're fucking talking about Chikorita. Let's get Chikorita. Chikorita. Let's name you Bay. When was the last time you ever heard someone get called Bay? It's been like fucking centuries. My god. I think you'll see what... Oh! Oh! Under my nose. Hair? No. I think, I get the feeling I know what you're hinting at, and it more than right under my nose might be right in front of my eyes. But yeah, I haven't heard people use Bay in a long time. Bacon. I heard bacon. I've eaten bacon. TOS. Surely it's more like NDA than TOS, I guess. A little bit of both. But it's Source, from what I've heard from Kenny, you are like the opposite of an NDA abiding citizen. So I don't know how true that is. Okay, let's go take care of that Snorlax. I have a TOS, so fuck everyone. The TOS says I can do what the fuck I want, and my name is Source. Is this an Australian thing, or do people say like, oh my god, I got so sourced last night? Is that like a late teens to early 20s phrase in Australia? Okay, Chris, let's hit it up. Yes. Hey, Tomix, it's been a while, right? Yes, it has. What are you doing here? Well, I'm trying to get the train running again. I honestly don't know how I would, I don't know who I would date in your little dating sim, because to be honest, it would feel weird dating any of them, because I know all of them. I guess the one that I know the least personally would be Fundiger, because I've never actually had a conversation with Fundiger. So maybe I'll date him, so that I don't have to feel weird. Oh, you too? I need to reach Victory Road, and this is the only way. Oh, congratulations, I guess that means you got all the gym badges. Yep. Well, the train hasn't been working for months because of a blockage, but I didn't realize the blockage was a Pokemon. It looks too heavy to move. Is there a way to wake it up? Well, we could wake it up if we had some music. Music what? Oh, no, music can wake Pokemon up. It doesn't really make sense to me, but it's a proven phenomenon. Well, you know, I have a flute. I don't really know how to use it, though. You have a flute? Well, luckily I have some musical experience. Let me try to play it. It should wake up that Pokemon. Save first. See if you start as a Pokejam game. Yeah, I mean, fucking, yeah, that's how it goes. And please, I do not want to date myself. I am not into self-cessed. Although, yeah, I shouldn't joke about this. So disclaimer, this is a joke. But everything I'm going to say is completely true. My favorite TV show ever, aka Dark, the Netflix original series that I extremely love, is all about incest. So maybe me self-cesting would be pretty on brand. Go down every route, just feel every bit of awkwardness as I'm like, okay, Kenny, I guess we're gonna have to go on a date now. I do highly recommend that people watch Dark. It is very good. It is in my opinion, one of the best pieces of television out there. You get to watch Shrek on Thundercast 3. That does sound fun. But yeah, Dark, a top tier show. And it's German, so if you watch it, you can call yourself cultured. That's pretty good, right? That's a good advantage. I mean, if Game of Thrones, which I haven't seen, was able to come like a world-renowned series, and it was full of incest from what I understand, Dark should be fine. People will be out on the street, in person, being like, oh yeah, I love Game of Thrones, that TV show where the lady fucks a dragon, but they can't admit to liking a little bit of German incest? Suit yourself, buddy. Oh, fuck me. You learn how to walk... I'm hydrating, by the way. You learn how to walk upside down on Kenny's. Well, to be fair, okay, the incest in Dark is never glorified. It's just supposed to be like a complete mess of a situation. But yeah, it's not actually a problematic series, Dark. I wouldn't say there's anything problematic about it. Incest is never like, yeah, wincest, am I right? It's more like, everything fucking sucks, we're all fucking doomed. Yeah, you read my mind. It's not an incest is wincest kind of deal. It's like a fucking Shakespearean tragedy kind of deal. We had a mummy, so why don't we get a daddy? I need to play Bioshock, because I fucking love Prey 2016 or whenever it came out. But like, I haven't played Bioshock. Or System Shock. I think I would actually love System Shock, and I know that got the release recently. Dark is amazing, man. I fucking love it, man. I love Dark. I watched the first 2 seasons of that show 3 times because I watched it by myself, and then I watched it with my partner, and then we were all at college, so then we watched it with all our friends. And so like, I've got like the first 2 seasons of that TV show, I got memorized. I can tell you all the interconnective shit and whatnot. But good night, King Waluigi. Thank you for staying up late a little bit. Welcome, Eva Borkles. That's a funny name. Welcome. I'm just playing a little Pokemon fan game. The Boys is a TV show I kind of want to watch. Because of, I mean, I've heard a lot of good about it. And I see a lot of it online. Feels like it's always constantly popping up. I remember when like the first season came out, I looked at it and I was like, doesn't really look like my kind of thing. Looks kind of cringe. But then apparently I'm completely wrong and it's actually good. I don't mind weird. I mean, I was just talking about incest in TV for like 5 minutes, so. I know there's like a baby with laser eyes because Michael Reeves did like a sponsored video or something where he made a laser baby gun. That's like the extent of my knowledge. Yeah, that's hot. Source, come on. You can't be turning me on while I'm in stream. I have to quickly... Okay, be right back, guys. I gotta go jerk off. That's a joke, just for clarification. It's disgusting. I'm curious. Now I have to watch it. I don't know if you've I like exposed myself for being a weirdo clipped or caught in 4K. I exposed myself for being a weirdo to my friends because there's a TV show called Killing Eve, and I'm gonna fucking expose myself to all of you too. Killing Eve pig scene. And there's such a hilarious scene in it. Pig scene is not coming up. I need to search Amsterdam. What? I found this shit before. Amsterdam. What? Where the fuck is this? Here we go. This shit. Please watch it. No, this is how I normally am. This is how I normally am. Please watch that if you are over 18. It's not actually explicit, but I feel bad sending that to young people. It is hilarious. It is hilarious, and I sent it to some of my friends, and they're like, "What the fuck? Why is it funny? It's horrible." And I'm like, "No, that shit's hilarious, man." Killing Eve is such like a good TV show. I've only watched the first 2 seasons, though, so I can't comment on the 3rd season. But good shit, man. Good shit. Guess I've taken down the train. How do I get on the train? I hope you enjoy it, Kakarot. I hope you enjoy it. Where does my map say I need to go? I was in Little City. What else do you want me to do? Did Chris tell me to go back to Little City? Am I dumb? I really love Glaceon's following strides. Probably got the cutest out of all of Eevee's. Look at those cute little ears. I'm sorry if I weird you out, Aerobockles. Just a bit of culture, you know? Maybe I need to talk to Blue? No. What did Chris say? Oh, is there a train station here that I completely missed? Oh, there totally is, isn't there? Storage house. I got a key for here. Why do I feel like I'm going to meet like a Voltorb here? No? Cool. Easy storage. Train station. On behalf of the... Yeah, thank you for clearing the tracks. Here's a free ticket to Finish Village. I'm sorry. Welcome to the regional train service. All aboard. I promise, I think you can send clips. If it says no, I'll veto it. Oh, why is it... Oh, I thought it was being laggy, but I think if the train's just speeding up. This is a cool cutscene. Is this going to be the clip of me jerking off? What have I done? Oh. Well, it looks like it's going to be a long trip. I better take a nap. Are we going to wake up? I fucking knew it. We're going to wake up in the fucking other side. Hello, Tomix. Am I asleep? Yes, I'm contacting you through your dreams. At the end of Victory Road, you'll find Zero's domain. If you kill him, the generational upgrade can be stopped. Are you sure it will work? I'm certain it will. I am not so certain. Zero wasn't always like this. He was the first hypervisor. He gave us all a portion of his power. He ended the corrupted war by defeating his enemy. He built the fourth wall to keep the corruption out. But he lost his way. He started the generational advance. Unlike the others, he didn't care about new graphics or features. His reasoning was to cleanse the world of its corruption. And to be fair, the world is, extremely corrupted. As I defected, I took a relic of the corrupted war. The corrupted egg that the Eevee was born from. Eevee has the ability to create a virus made of corrupted data. The virus is the only thing that can kill us hypervisors. Zero may be the master hypervisor, but even he will die to it. I'm not so sure about that. The corruption that Zero hates is the thing that will kill him. How ironic. After all the other hypervisors are dead, the world can be restored. A new generation can be built with the current world still intact. The world will need a new master hypervisor. What the fuck are you going to say, Em? You're not going to... Did you watch the pig scene? It's pretty funny, isn't it, Source? I feel like it is funny. Maybe you need, the rest of the TV show to set the tone. But I thought it's pretty hilarious, is it not? No? Really? I liked it. I thought it was funny. Just me? Okay. You should watch Kill and Evo. It's a very good TV show. I'm genuinely sorry then for making you watch something gory then. It feels a lot more... I think so. I feel like it feels a lot more comedic in the TV show. Like the comment, I laughed so hard during this episode. But yeah, that's a fave scene from me. At first I was like, damn, this is hot, then overcame me. But the world may will need a new hypervisor. I nominate you. Fuck you, Em. Don't do this. Not me. Please, not me. But me? Why? What about you? Tomix, you're truly a gifted trainer. Horny bonk. Oh, fuck. I'm really hoping... Like, I made sure to say super quickly that it was a joke. I'm hoping that I made it so I said it quick enough that it got in the clip. Yeah, that's hot. Source, come on. You can't be turning me on while I'm in stream. I have to quickly... Okay, be right back, guys. I gotta go jerk off. Oh, you fucking... You ended the clip at the perfect time. Fuck. There's no me saying just a joke, just a joke. Oh, you are destined for many... I love that we're talking about fucking jerking off to fish gills being fingered. Meanwhile, M's like, hey, you're gonna save the world, okay? And you're gonna become a master of it afterwards. You're destined for many great things. I have no doubts you will save the world. But for now, you have to wake up. That's spooky. What do you mean, wake up? We're not gonna get meta, are we? No, we're just on a bullet train. Attention all passengers, there's no reason to become alarmed, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. I swear to God, if we meet Biggs and Wedge again, because we haven't seen them in ages since we took down Team Rocket. By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to stop a hijacking? You're finally awake. Oh, they caught you crossing the border. I can't remember the exact quote, but it's something like that. Oh God, I wonder who would try to hijack in a passenger train. Yeah, you're trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as ours, and that thief over there. You know, that's Ulfric Stormcloak, leader of the Stormcloaks. It is Biggs and Wedge! Team Rocket is taking over. Stay calm and nobody gets hurt. Biggs and Wedge, you're gonna get pumped out here. Of course. I better do something about this. What Eevee do I think would do well? Well, Biggs and Wedge tend to have poison-type Pokemon, so maybe it's time to put out the Espeon. Biggs and Wedge, yeah. Well, fun fact about Biggs and Wedge, it's not just Final Fantasy VI. It is almost every Final Fantasy game opens with a character called Biggs and Wedge, or like will feature some Biggs and Wedge being dumb little shits or something. A reoccurring character in the Final Fantasy series is almost always a character called Biggs and Wedge. So sure enough, the Final Fantasy fan game has to have a Biggs and Wedge as well. Team Rocket, no God, no. Why are you on this train? Yeah, so in Final Fantasy VI they have a start in the mech suits. But they appear in other Final Fantasy games too. And if you play a Slice of Life, Box Owl's time traveling pizza game, there's also a Biggs and Wedge in that game. You're causing us nothing but trouble. Well, thank you, I try my best. And then, on top of Biggs and Wedge being like a Final Fantasy thing, the reason for Biggs and Wedge's first appearance is actually a reference to Star Wars, I believe. So there's like 3 chains of references from now on. Humans are confusing. Being immortal doesn't help me understand humans. Are you immortal? Am I misunderstanding something here? Maybe you should be the next hypervisor then. You'd probably do a lot better job than me. I thought you guys disbanded after your boss went missing. We did, but now we have a new boss. I better take care of you before the situation gets underhand. You have a new boss? Oh, it's gonna be fucking Silver, isn't it? Okay, I was right about some poison characters, eh? Fusion Sight, 200 damage. Final Fantasy VII or Chrono Trigger, depending on who you ask. Are Biggs and Wedge also in Chrono Trigger? Biggs and Wedge are everywhere. Let's fuck up the wheezing. Toxic Spice, so that shit always goes hard. Aerial Ace. I don't know. I should have fight and moved the Meowth. Fucking Biggs and Wedge everywhere. Star Wars, Chrono Trigger, nearly every Final Fantasy game. Probably not the early Final Fantasy games, to be fair. Probably only after like a certain point. Not me. I'm not an immortal, I'll tell you that much. I'm just a dude, man. Joel, actually, Joel. Joel is our resident immortal right there. He's like the god of all fish. Every now and then he goes back to his bath and then like lays a couple eggs. But he hangs out here most of the time. We all like Joel here. And Joel is also omniscient? Is that the right word? Because like he can be in like 20 million Twitch chats at the same time. Joel's like a beast. All hail Joel. Fuck Lord Helix. Is it omnipotent or omniscient? Omnipotent. I know we played a game recently, or you said omnipotent, and I was like, wait a second, which one's that? So not omnipotent. That's not what I'm thinking of. Omniscient? Not omniscient. There's a word for being everywhere at once. Omnipresent. Joel is omnipresent. That's it. Yeah. Our other immortal in chat knew the word. Of course the immortal would know it. Fucking been around for 2 million years or whatever. Ding ding ding. Points to error bockles. What do Team Rocket really want? You're very courageous to fight Team Rocket. No really, they're a bunch of nerds. There's a back exit? I don't have a reason to do that. Okay, let's go fuck him up. Hey, stop right there, kid! Ah. I've got a dark type, which might put our Espeon under strife, but we'll do what we can. I love that the Chocobo music is playing. It's so dumb. Oh, yeah, that's one down. That's Mightyana not down. Let's up the law to take care of that. And see you later, alligator. Okay, Source, just to clarify, they did not make the Chocobo theme a battle theme. I can't remember where, but in some settings somewhere, you can edit what music is used for battle music, and I changed it to be the Chocobo music. It's not normally the Chocobo music, but I made it that way. So it is an odd choice, you're right, but it is not an odd choice of the developer. It's an odd choice of yours truly, the guy who's been talking about weird sexy pigs murdering people and shit. One of the rare based moments from me. You're just like me for real. That's what I feel like when I look at that Slowpoke. Look at how cute that sprite is. It actually is so like... What a beautiful boy. You've probably got a while, to be fair, Kakawat. I feel like part 2 is not going to come out for a while. Omnipotent, all-powerful, omniscient, all-known, omnipresent, all-present. So what do you call, like, fucking... Like, if we were playing Digimon, and all 3 of those boys did, like, a Digimon evolution, what would they turn into? And don't say Omnimon, because I know that's a thing. But... Oh, that is actually surprisingly soon, early 2024. What would be your word for being all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-present? Omegamon, Omnimon. Omnimon and Omegamon are like counterparts, right? Pokemon Infinity is like... has made me brush up on my Digimon knowledge. God. True. But you know, if you want to get really philosophical, God simply means our creator. Or just Digimon translated into Japanese. God, like, the criteria for being a god just means being the creator of our world or whatever, right? But that necessarily does not go hand in hand with being all-powerful and whatnot. Like fucking the sea monkeys that I had when I was a kid, I'd be their god. But bitch, I can't even make them survive more than 2 days. I can't even pee standing up without making a mess. That's not very omnipotent of me, is it? You're thinking of Omedamon, which is from... What the fuck? I am confused and lost. We're gonna die here. I wasn't paying much attention. I don't even know what a Metabot is. I've never heard of a Metabot before. Ilion. That sounds dope. Someone should name a Pokemon after that. Ilion. There must be some kind of JRPG who plays with that name, right? It's another monster name for whatever gimmicks. I've never heard of Metabots? Why do the people have fucking antennas? What? I've actually never heard of this, which is surprising. Metabots gameplay. Huh. Epic RPG card battle game. Oh, that's Metabots for card game. Okay. That looks a lot like Seedramon. I never heard of it, man. But that's cool. You could do that. You could use your 15k points or whatever. Say goodbye to Sourcemon. Make it fucking Metabots on the Game Boy Advance or whatever. I clicked to recharge. I did not mean to do that. One of the best Game Boy games. That's a tall order. I'm trying to think. What other Game Boy games could I name that could challenge that? Yeah, are we going to have to do a battle in the next stream? Because we are not in... We do need to... Does anybody heal me? You said it's like a back exit on this train? Can I not go off it and heal? I do have a reason to take the train. I want to leave. Get me out of here. Old lady, heal me. Okay, we're gonna save in case it gives us a game over if we faint. But yeah, I don't think we're winning whatever the next fight is, and there's probably more fights after that. Why did Biggs look so scared? All Gen 3 Pokemon, wow. So many cars outside. This is a fan game. It's made in RPG Maker 2003. So it's not made in what you see most fan games, most, with an asterisk meaning like not all, is yeah, that doesn't look very gentle. Most are made in Pokemon Essentials, but which uses RPG Maker XP. But this is made in RPG Maker 2003, so it's very different than most Pokemon fan games. That Lombre is very Gen 3 looking. I don't know if that's intentional or just they had trouble making a Gen 2 shot thingamabob. Maybe we will win this. This boy's about to die in like... Yeah, I mean, that's probably what they did, right, to save on effort. But funnily enough, that Lombre still had a fair bit of colour in him. Should've used Stealth Rock, damn it. Okay, somehow survived that fight. Please let me heal. Boa should evolve at like any moment now. I think we've got one more level till Boa evolves. Please heal me. And done. The control room is locked. Wedge, where's the boss? We've got a problem. Oh, why would I use a can? You don't understand me, Source. I'm very conservative. I'm not using my candy until like Pokemon League time. I'm working on making both a fan game and a ROM hack at the same time. That sounds like a lot of work. but I applaud you. Wait, what? Did you pay attention to a mission for even? Never mind. So where is he? What are you goons up to? There he is! Wedge! I can see that, you moron. Okay, kid, let's do this. No! Like, both my Pokemon are dead. Please! Just let me be! We're not winning this fight. Just pull me out of my misery. Oh my god, Rock? I mean, he could solo it if I actually used healing items right now. He could totally solo it. But I'd rather just respawn. Or would I? I've changed my mind. This man's soloing it. Elixir. Boom! Wait, I'm dead. Fuck. Of course, like the moment I decide fucking to use an item, they kill me before the item takes effect. What a classic. Let's continue. Okay, bring me back on, buddy. Do I have to refight all the trainers, or am I good to go? Okay, I'm good to go, apparently. You know, it's a good fan game that's also Gen 2 and takes place on a fast train. Fucking Thief on the Magnet Express, or whatever it's called, made by Scott and Evan. Good game. Which part of this game's ages shows would you say? Because I think this part of the game was probably made pretty recently. Oh, okay. The part where you need to die to win. Oh, I don't know. I could have just used healing items, but I'm too stubborn. I'd much rather die. That's like a very Chad move. Not knowing if to make a ROM hack or Pokemon fan game, so like, fuck it, I'll make both. And see whichever one turns out best. Mad respect. I guess you are an immortal, right? So, probably pretty standard for you. Seismic toss you. I wish you had a move that would hurt. Yeah, thank you, by the way, thank you. You doubted the team this whole time and it's not even fully evolved yet. Graveler nearly soloed that fight on like 10% of his HP. He's just a bit slow, which is a problem, but other than that, he's a fucking beast. In fact, he's very slow right now. They just ganged up on my Espeon like they didn't give a shit about me. But there we go, Wedge has been defeated. I get the feeling we're gonna have to fight. We've done our part, the rest is up to the boss. Don't worry, Wedge, I have a backup plan. What? There's 5 dynamite on the seats. They'll blow up soon. Oh god damn it. Were you sleeping during the entire briefing? The boss said no casualties. I'll finish it. Yeah, I mean that's the perk of being an immortal, right? But we're Team Rocket. We use dynamite to solve all our problems. You're right. We can't let this new hotshot change our values. Now let's tactical retreat out of this train. What the hell? 5 blocks of dynamite. Okay, so if I go on the roof now, I can like pop down in a hatch in the ceiling. Little Indiana Jones style. Get to the control room. Oh, and I need to get the dynamite first. And that's good, because the dynamite is what you use to get to the little... yeah, I realized I missed the dynamite here. And the dynamite is what you use to unlock the boss stuff. Is that all of them that I missed? No, I missed literally like every piece of dynamite. No dynamite in this room, and that's for... Yeah. Let's just a final room. Imagine if you like continue to the control room before getting the dynamite. It's just like game over. The train exploded. Reset. Okay, go to the train roof. Oh fuck, this is so cool! Wow, I like that a lot. Wait a second. Oh no. This isn't... We're not going to the control room. We're gonna be going somewhere else. Is that just a daytime cycle? Yeah. Sorry, fighting Silver then. Is that what's happening? Silver, the new boss of Team Rocket. Silver? Tomix, it's been a while, hasn't it? I know. Well, it's back now, the song. What are you doing here? I was trying to find you. Do you like my new position? What, on the front of a train? I wouldn't call it very safe. Boss of Team Rocket, it has quite a ring to it. Oh, you might be able to find some people who have like recreated Kanto in RPG Maker already that you can like use and like edit. I know you're mad about me killing your father. Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you, that's all. You don't understand. The hypervisors want to destroy the world. I didn't have a choice. Oh, shut up. You have something that I need. The hypervisor chips. You got one for destroying each of the hypervisors. Did Zero put you up to this? You can't trust him. He's using you. That's very rich for us to say when we're being used by Bloody M. We're both being used by higher powers here, buddy. We're both little proxies in a much bigger game. You're not the bad guy. You're my rival. Do you know how many times I lost to you? 6 times. What kind of rivalry is that? True, Kenny did have all of the counter maps in Bike Rampage. I needed more power, and Zero can give it to me. Do you not care about the world? What has the world ever done for me? The world, Zero's plans, I don't give a shit about any of it. A naughty word in our Pokemon game? I just want to defeat you. You don't have to do this. My Pokemon are stronger now. Let's just do this, Tomix. A battle for old time's sakes. God damn it. Ooh. Oh, he's made his Pokemon corrupt. Oh, and my Pokemon is still dead. Ooh. Oh, does he count as a hypervisor? Will we get a game over if he loses? Hopefully not. When did you get Quad Punch? Quad Punch goes hard, eh? But yeah, this is going to be big F. I don't think there's any way we can win this. Just seismic toss some shit, why not? Or survive to surf somehow. Rock slide. Even with Eevee, this is going to be hard, I think. Fuck. Ooh la la. What do we have on our hands here? Did I overestimate you? Probably. I don't think you should be trying to make me the master hypervisor. Okay, so what are we going up against? We're going against the 3 starters. I think we should start with taking down Typhlosion. Typhlosion always tends to be the most troublesome one. So therefore we go to Vaporeon. So let's get on this train and fuck him up again. I wanted to make a V20 compatible version 5 at least. Like, I'm lazy and that's a lot to check every work. Fair enough. There's no point in trying to take down any of the other 2. They both one-shot Graveler. Well, they didn't one-shot. We saw that, you know. Graveler survived to surf. But yeah, I definitely think Typhlosion's the way to go. There's not a fast forward through dialogue button, is there? This is going to take us a couple shots, I think. It's a shame that you only get to listen to the song for so long, though. Starting in Lavender Town would be kind of dope. I'm a very easy to please man. I think I'd say yes to anything. We could use a summon. We could use each of the birds to deal massive damage. I think we do want to... Aqua Ring would go hard. Okay, we're gonna Helping Hand, and then we're gonna Aqua Ring. Okay. Rock Slide. Now we Aqua Ring. Because worst case scenario, we can just try to solo this fight with our Eevee. Did getting frozen lose my regen? Where's my berries? Burnt berry. What do you think of receiving a Pokemon that cannot level up because it's born stupid? Are you talking about me? That's all you get to have to make your way through the game with against some Pokemon who can... Possibly, I mean, it all depends on how it's balanced, right? But I imagine the goal would be to balance it so it's actually fun. You'd let yourself do a lot more puzzle-based battles by doing something like that. You can look at the fan game made for the Game Jam, Pokemon 4, for an example. That's like a whole... It's not a whole Pokemon fan game, but it has, like, oh, I see. This is just part of your plan to make the most frustrating fan game, isn't it? I understand now. Right. Okay, but unironically, I think you could do some fun stuff with that idea. I understand your idea is to not make it fun, but make it purely frustrating. Our whole team's dying. Mega Elixir. That was my only Mega Elixir. Maybe I shouldn't have used it, but there we go. I can always try to craft some more if I want. Maybe I should have waited a bit longer before using that because it revived people. So it's now like somewhat wasted. Used it earlier than I needed to. I think that can be cute because it allows you to use a starter in the story of the game. Like the starter can actually have a role in what happens in the game instead of just having to hope that it becomes like a good buddy. This Typhlosion is causing trouble. Where's my Mega Potion? And getting frozen did reset my regen. That's actually so annoying. Holy shit. I used a Mega Potion I did not mean to. I can do Leafeon. Leafeon is a thing I have. I have all of them now, including Glaceon. I must have something that's like heal status condition of all team. I honestly think Jolteon would be better though, honestly, because of Jolteon's strongest attack, Thunderfang, can trigger Paralysis, and Paralysis seems to be the best fuck me then. Paralysis seems to be the best evolution status story in the game. But I can't use shit if I'm frozen. How many burnt berries do I have? One last one. Moyamon form. Oh, I mean that sounds cool. A new Ghastly evolution. And my Jolteon's shiny as well, so hell yeah. Wait, that's Thunderbolt. Does that even have a chance to paralyze? No, Thunderfang. Maybe I should be going Thunderbolt though, just because it's so much more power. Guess I can Thunderfang until I get the paralysis. And then... should I just start working? Okay, we got the paralysis, so we can start Thunderbolting. And now this annoying dude with Surf, which deals way too much damage, can't even attack us. Let's just do some weak damage to him. Oh, Jolteon nearly died there. Wow, okay. Shouldn't underestimate the game. Thunderbolt. Thank you. No, not thank you. And you're out of PP, so let's just use Eevee on you. Do I have anything that attacks all? I do not. Okay, well, we only need a small one. That's the newest one, right? Yeah, that's a good shit you got there. Tetra, now we can go and flare them. It's right, Source. I don't need to play optimally. I just need to play in a way that leads to a win. It is a... I want to say it's called a static function. The path does not matter, only the end result. But... I've yet to try V21. I don't remember at all what was even added to it besides smooth. I don't remember either. How underwhelming. What are you doing here, Zero? I'm here to convince our friend. I told you I can handle this. Clearly you cannot. There's only one way for you to gain enough power to defeat him. Tomix, how about we make a deal? Since you murdered all of my subordinates, the new generation will require new hypervisors. If you give me the chips, I can make both you and Silver the new hypervisors. Don't you want unlimited power? Not really. You're talking to the wrong guy. In primary school, they tried to implement a system where everybody could be a captain of something. I remember the principal coming in and talking to us, being like, who here doesn't want to be a captain? And me and like 3 other people lifted our hands. And then at the end of the whole session, we had to stay behind and he like talked to us about why we didn't want to be a captain. You're talking to the wrong guy, Zero. I don't care about your power. How unfortunate. This train has exactly 42 passengers. Wouldn't it be a shame if something were to happen to them? This is between us. Leave innocent people out of it. What the hell are you doing, Zero? Stop it, Zero. It's good of you to finally show your face. M, the missing number. The only hypervisor. Oh, I didn't realize, and then M sprite is missing go. M is missing go. That's so cool. Took me forever to realize that. The only hypervisor that didn't agree to the generational upgrade. I knew you had an irrational level of love for this world, but I never expected you to betray us for it. I expected you to save this world, not destroy it. I am saving this world. There's more than one way to get a hypervisor chip. CMD 8, Oblivion damage. No, M, are you okay? I'm fine. He can damage me, but he can't kill me. Are you sure about that? CMD, hypervisor, virus. A virus? How's that possible? You can control corrupted data? I'm the first corrupted hypervisor. You don't want to rid the world of corruption? You are the corruption. How long have you been like this? For long enough. Do you understand, Tomix? Your virus is useless against me. I'm invincible. Tomix, you must stop him. He will destroy the world. Well, there goes my theory that the final boss would be M. I honestly thought that M was going to be the final fight. But now M is dead. So, Wow, those 6 days advanced really quickly. Are you prepared? I'm ready. Good, with M's hypervisor chip, we have everything we need. You can become a hypervisor just in time for the generational upgrade. RIP, my dudes. I still don't want the power, but I get the feeling that our character's going to have a lot more motive for becoming a hypervisor now that M has died. Let the ascension process begin. He's number one, God's favorite son. Can't remember the rest of the lyrics to the Isaac song. Blasting off again. Stop the Team Rocket train hijacking. Roll. Yawn. M. What the? Yawn. Oh, it's you, Eevee. Wait, where am I? Hopefully it was all a dream and M is alive. Damn, I must have gotten knocked off the train. I don't know how the hell I survived that. I guess the sand softened your fall. M. Silver. Can't waste time. I need to get out of this desert. Oh, I've got the encounter bar filling up even though it's a cutscene walking. That's quite interesting. Oh, how long have I been walking? Does this desert ever end? I'm so thirsty and hungry and tired. Yawn. Oh, God. Oh, Eevion's carrying me. How nice. Won't use water gun, you dog. That'll probably just deal damage to me because of the high pressure. Wake up. Am I dead? Not just yet. Where am I? Come on, Tomix, wake up. Ah, you're finally awake. Oh my god. Skyrim reference? Oak! Good, it sounds like you're still sane. How did I get here, Doc? Evian carried you here. He must have walked across the desert for days. You're lucky to be alive. Thanks, Evian. You're really awesome. Whee! Oh yeah, do you know what happened to that train? M is dead and Zero is corrupted? Well, that's not the best situation. What's Zero trying to advance a generation for? Trying to cross the border, right? Well, yeah. Did you just copy-paste that from the earlier comment? It's possible he is only advancing the generation for another purpose. Could it be the fourth wall? He still wants to destroy the world, and it's my mission to stop him. Adam said Zero's domain is at the end of Victory Road. But what are you going to do when you face him? A virus will not work against a corrupted hypervisor. There must be another way. An antivirus? No. Not that. Not that I've ever heard such a thing. Are you making stuff up? I'm only making an uneducated hypothesis. Somebody go get Norton. We need that antivirus. Making stuff up. Gotcha. Tomix, you have 4 hypervisor chips, don't you? Yeah, 1 for each of the hypervisors I killed. I've invented many things by studying the source code of this world. I made the Pokédex, I made the Tetra Element, I even made the Data Recovery Unit. If I study the hypervisor chips, I think I can make something that will help you take down Zero. Surely you trust me now. You want the hypervisor chips? Why not? What could go wrong? Give Oak all the power in the universe. Okay, I'm a little skeptical, but I'll give them to you. Oh, excellent. Truth be told, I already took them from your bag when you were sleeping. Yikes. I just wanted to know you were okay with it. God damn it, old man. I gave you Eevee. If anything, you owe me. Anyway, I'm going to study these hypervisor chips. While I do that, you should make your way to Victory Road. It's through the north, past all the gym gates. Okay, old man. Victory Road, here I come. This guy's kind of crazy, man. They do not taste good. I recommend eating computer chips instead. God, I'd kill for some chips right now.